May 19, 2016. At 37,000 feet above the pitch-black waters of the Mediterranean, everything seemed perfect on board EgyptAir Flight 804. The Airbus A320 was just minutes away from entering Egyptian airspace on its standard route from Paris to Cairo. The weather was completely clear. The pilots had just spoken to air traffic control, and the passengers were sleeping. Then, at exactly 2:29 a.m., the plane vanished. No mayday call, no distress signal. It just dropped off the radar. What happened over the next 3 minutes became one of the most unnerving, controversial, and heavily guarded aviation secrets of the 21st century. Today, we investigate the modern mystery of Flight 804, the day a routine flight became a geopolitical battlefield. When a plane vanishes today, it doesn't leave investigators entirely in the dark. Even though the pilots never sent a radio distress call, the aircraft's onboard computer was silently screaming for help. Starting at 2:26 a.m., automated text flashes, known as ACARS messages, were beamed via satellite back to EgyptAir headquarters. First came a warning: smoke detected in the front lavatory. 1 minute later, smoke in the avionics bay, the brain of the plane beneath the cockpit. Then, the cockpit window heat sensors began failing. The plane was experiencing a catastrophic failure, cascading through its systems. Military radar from Greece showed the plane violently swerving 90 degrees left, then spinning 360 degrees to the right as it spiraled into the sea. To find out why, investigators had to head to the bottom of the sea. Weeks later, specialized deep-sea vessels recovered the black boxes from 10,000 feet below the surface. But when the data was extracted, a massive geopolitical conflict erupted between France and Egypt. Egyptian authorities immediately claimed they found traces of explosives on the victims' remains, pointing toward a terrorist bomb. But French investigators fiercely disagreed. They looked at the cockpit voice recorder and heard the sound of a rustling, hissing noise right before the fire broke out. Years later, leaked reports revealed the shocking, tragic hypothesis. A pilot's emergency oxygen mask had been accidentally left on 100% pure oxygen mode. Combined with a spark, possibly from a cigarette smoked in the cockpit, the pure oxygen turned the flight deck into an instant, inescapable inferno. The tragedy of May 19th permanently altered modern aviation protocols regarding cockpit safety and maintenance. The bitter public dispute between nations eventually fell silent, but airlines worldwide quietly tightened regulations on electronic device safety, oxygen mask testing, and cockpit behavior. Flight 804 serves as a stark reminder of how thin the line is between a normal flight and a multi-system catastrophe. It highlighted the critical importance of transparent international investigations, proving that seeking the cold, hard truth of an accident is the only way to protect the millions of people flying through the skies every single day. On May 19th, we honor the 66 lives lost aboard Flight 804. Their legacy lives on in the safer skies we fly through today. Thanks for joining us for On This Day in Africa. Do you enjoy these modern, high-stakes aviation mysteries? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you never miss a day of our history. See you tomorrow.